Today, we thought it'd be important to have a conversation about succession planning. One of my favorite TV programs, Landman, there was a very unexpected situation, very unfortunate for the Demi Moore character in the show, where her husband passes away suddenly. Demi is left with all sorts of issues, all sorts of questions that she can't really answer.
This is kind of relatable, where one spouse is managing the business and one spouse is managing the household. And you really don't want to be in the position where she's completely clueless, rustling through documents, trying to figure out how to run the business while she's also grieving for her husband.
A lot of our families that we work with have some very complex situations. They have multiple operating entities, they have ranches, they have separately held businesses, they've got aviation resources, and it's critical that the spouses communicate. It's very, very important that everybody in the family knows who to call in the event something happens.
You want access to financial accounts, legal documents, client or vendor relationships, and how the organization operates.
It's very, very important that both spouses are aware and both spouses have the conversation about how the different entities are intermingled and how they work closely together.
Sometimes, too, these closely held businesses, involve a lot of family dynamics. It's very emotional time, and it's potentially very confusing or conflicting among family members. You want to have communication and clarity to provide continuity for the business and those family relationships.
One of the things that really breaks families apart that we've seen is discussions about different privately held businesses and private assets. There's a whole other TV show called Succession that really illustrated that in a very graphic and very fun way. But, nobody really wants that level of strife within their family. So it's important that while the primary decision makers, the founders, are still capable, they come up with a succession plan.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's important to create this continuity before the crisis happens. You want to prepare the next generation for these leadership roles and to take over the business that will continue to help it grow and thrive.
The very successful businesses out there have taken the time to really plan and discuss the succession planning. In some cases, it's very evident that the family should not continue to operate the privately held businesses, and so a liquidity event should be discussed. But it's very important that those conversations begin early, not at the funeral home.
Right.